It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And I'm just finishing up some real heavy bag work. And it was real tough. But I'm real done. Legs is gone. Cardio is on 29 out of 100. Hands is sore. I done banged the bag up like it stole something from me and tried to get away from me. But with that being said, I'm online now. I'm ready to talk to my peoples. What all my peoples doing? Check in and tell me where you're from. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And I'm just checking in to see what's cracking, y'all. Yes, sir. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's kind of sunny and bright out here. And I'm glad to be alive. If I was doing any better, I think I died and went to heaven. So, with that being said, I mean, like, y'all know what the deal is, yo. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. It's about that time. Let's say a rhyme. Man. Hey, look. Hope y'all having a great day today. Hope everything is working out in your favor. Hope everything is working out in your favor. But if you online, please check in and let your boy know what time it is. I'm just out here putting in a little bit of work. Got a little bit of work left to do. Man, oh man, it's been a long one. It's definitely been a long one. I did 4 hours worth of work. Today I put a little extra on the legs. So my thighs is a little gone right now. Like that combo. Yeah. Who we got checking in? Who we got checking in? Man, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And I'm just out here finishing up a little bit of bag work. It's been a tough one today. Believe it. Let me wipe the camera lens off. Make sure she stay nice and fresh and clean. In case I can't see y'all or y'all can't see me. Boxer without coach and sparring partner. Can I be a boxer without a coach and a sparring partner? You could be anything you want to be. It's just that simple. You could be a boxer, because you got to remember, everybody that learns boxing don't learn boxing to get in the ring. Some people learn boxing just for the art. I used to tell people the reason I miss karate so bad is because karate was an art. And I missed the art of it all. I missed the katas, I missed the weapons, I missed the training, I missed the camaraderie with the troops. I miss all of that. So yeah, you can be a boxer without a coach or a sparring partner. You just learning the art of boxing. That's why it's called the art of boxing. You don't have to use it in order to learn it. It's like karate. You don't have to get in a kumite. You don't have to do competitions. You can just go there for the art of it all. I am 113 kilograms. How to lose fat. How much is 113 kilograms? I don't know kilograms. I know weight. I'd have to have my other phone outside to Google what 113 kilograms is. How much you think it is in weight? And do you get paid for being unemployed in America? No, you don't get paid for being unemployed. If you're unemployed, you don't have no money. That's why it's called unemployed. Employed is how you get money unless you got investments, unless you got a savings, or unless you got a Roth IRA or anything, stocks and bonds. anything like that, then you don't have to go to work. But if you don't have no money, it's gonna be funny. Patrick Bateman, quite motivating. Appreciate you, player. Happy birthday, coach. My birthday is November the 5th. You want it in pounds? Yes, I want it in pounds. I want your height and your weight, because height and weight is important. People told me they was overweight at 180 pounds, but they was 6 feet. You ain't overweight at 180 pounds and 6 feet. So it's called internet panhandling. Yeah, I don't know if it's such a thing. I don't know if you can get on the internet and get anybody to give you the money. Yep, you can get on the internet and sell something to somebody, a commodity, a tool, a trade, a gift, a class, and you can get money that way. But you ain't just gonna get on the internet and start making money from nothing. You're gonna have to do something to get that money. 5'3", 246 pounds. All right, 5'3" is short, 246 pounds is heavy, but I'm gonna tell you what to do. Start today. Start walking. Walk as far as you can walk that makes sense to you. So in other words, walk about a mile or two. Put a watch on, stopwatch on. You stopwatch on your phone. Time yourself. Every day get faster. And then after that, I want you to do what's called a 50 package. You ain't gonna be able to do it all in the same day or at the same time. 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, 50 jumping jacks, 50 forward and backwards arm rotations, and that walk I just told you about. Now, you won't be able to do 50 push-ups at one time. Break them down in sets of 5. Do it, use your watch. Take about 30-second break, do 5 more. 30-second break, do 5 more until you get to 50. Do the same thing with your sit-ups, do the same thing with your squats. Start today. Cut out the sugar. How you cut out the sugar? Go in the kitchen and read the pack. Anything that's got more than 10 grams of sugar in it, don't eat it. You know what I'm saying? Eat real food. That's the best way to do it. Cut out the sugar by cutting out the honey buns, the Snickers bars, the cupcakes, the cookies, all that. Eat real food. When you get hungry, eat real food. Real food means if you're not vegan, eat meat, eat vegetables, eat fruit, eat nuts, drink water. Stop drinking all them sodas and them milkshakes and all that, and I promise you, in 60 days, you ain't gonna look the same. All right? And if you got any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. How tall am I? Lovely creation. I'm 5'6", 140 pounds. You could be more successful and rich in life if you saved that 30 seconds of your life and didn't waste it reading my comment. Hey, look, 30 seconds, if you ain't got it, and if it takes, in other words, if I lose 30 seconds and that's all it takes to be rich, then I ain't lost much. Because I lost 30 seconds all day long. I took a 3-minute nap a few minutes ago, a power nap. Yeah, so it's 200 big for a woman. Depends on how tall you are. Or 260 big for a woman. Depends on how tall you are. It always matters how tall you are. It's a ratio from how tall you are to how wide you are. And you can lose the weight. Just change the way you eat. Chances are you ain't eating right. So you can lose the weight. All you got to do is start reading the labels. Read the labels. I can tell it to you. It's just this simple. 2,400 calories a day. Read the labels. Don't go over 60 grams of fat. Don't go over 40 grams of sugar. Keep your sodium at 2,400 or less. Get your protein up as high as you can. Keep your carbs down as low as you can. So try to stay under 150 carbs a day. 2,400 calories. Break it up. It's 600 calories per meal. That's if you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. If you don't eat the whole 600 in either one of those meals, add it to something more pertinent like your breakfast or your dinner. Because your lunch, you're probably not going to eat that much. And for snack, you don't need to eat that much. Understand, 2,400 calories, 150 carbs, max. Don't go over 150. Don't go over 60 fat. Don't go over 40 sugar. Keep the sodium at 2,300 or less so that you don't end up with high blood pressure. The thing about learning how to eat and learning how to train is it's just not for aesthetics. It's just not for the way you look. It's for life. It's for living a long and healthy life. If you are overweight, chances are you're going to run into diabetes. You can run into high cholesterol. You can run into high blood pressure. You're going to have other things wrong with you, like your knees and your back and your shoulders are going to be sore. All because of the weight. You can take the weight off. Walk every single day. I don't care if it's raining, put a raincoat on. If it's sunny, put a short sleeve shirt on. If it's in the winter, put a hoodie on. Just walk every single day. Remember what I said. Try to walk a mile. If you can't walk a mile, walk half a mile. Time it. The bottom line is time it. And every day, stay close to your time or beat your time. Yeah, got on that Rev Gear. You see it? Yeah, got that Rev Gear on. I'm a Rev Gear affiliate right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a Rev Gear affiliate right now. Y'all gonna start seeing me do a lot of commercials on the Rev Gear. So if you like sports equipment, combat sports equipment, karate, jiu-jitsu, judo, boxing, anything of that nature, they got everything from boxing gloves to boxing bags to weightlifting gloves. They got headgear, mouthpieces, hand wraps, boxing trunks, MMA trunks. Get on RevGear.com. Put in the code CARL10, CARL 10, and they'll give you the same discount they give your boy. And I'm saying, we're gonna get this thing right. I'm 140 pounds at 5'11". You small, and that's a good thing. If you were boxing, you be like Sebastian Fendora. He's 6+. But at 140 and 5'11", that means you tall and thin. I teach you how to use a jab, and I keep everybody away from you. I wouldn't let them get close to you. I basically bang them up from the outside. That's how you do a tall, slim fighter. 140, 5'11", you be a dream fighter for a good coach. Good running shoes, in my opinion. The best running shoes that I picked, I used to use everything. I'm talking about Reebok, New Balance, Nike, Saucony, all kinds. But I like the Saucony Endorphin 3s. I never had the 4s yet, but I got 2 pair of the Saucony Endorphin 3s. They light, they cushiony, they got the wide soles, they work. I mean, I sped up my time. I mean, if you know anything about running, I'm 57 years old and I still run 6:25 in 1 mile, 7:15 for 3 miles, and around 7:47 for 5 miles. I run every day. I run 5 miles a day. Good. Kitty Thunder, excellent. Try it. Whatever you can get done out of it. Every day it gets better. Remember, you don't start at the end. You start at the beginning. And the beginning is always one step at a time. Do I run? Yes, I run 7 days a week, 5 miles minimum. Some days I run 5 and I walk 5. I power walk at about 11 minutes a mile. I could do 11 minutes a mile for 5 to 6 miles. And then I start getting tired. My legs start getting tired. But then again, by the time I finally go outside, I done did 3.5 hours of working out. I did these squats today, man. It was killer. Tore my legs up, but I still went for that 5-mile run. 7 months in my recovery. I want this fat minimum, but a little thick and healthy. That's cool. You can get that fat off of there. You can get it nice and healthy. If you do what I just told you to do, I promise you, you're going to get where you want to get to. And it ain't going to take you long to get there. I'm a product of my own example. In 2013, I was 201 pounds. I had a little belly. Didn't look too much out of shape, but I had a little belly. And then I woke up one morning, walking past the mirror, decided I was going to change my life. And in 60 days, I lost 60 pounds. I just went on the same plan I told you about. And I just went gung-ho. It was Sundays. Some days I didn't even eat 2,400 calories. Some days I was eating 1,800, 1,700. The lower calories you can eat and still train, the better you're going to be as far as your body goes. 2,400 is always the standard. Vanilla Gorilla. Haha. Go, Coach Carl. This man is the real and truth. Thank you for all you do, Coach. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you for getting up here and leaving that comment. That comment means more than you think it means to me. Will I grow muscle at 60 reps a day? Yeah, you can grow muscle as long as you eat right. People think growing muscle is about being in the gym and how many weights you lift up and how hard you hit the bag or how many times you spar or even how many times you run. No, it's what you eat. People think I got a six-pack because I started doing crunches every day. I got a six-pack because I started eating right. Eating. All diets and all health starts in the kitchen. Is a treadmill okay for walking? Yes, a treadmill is okay for walking. I don't like the treadmill because I like to be outside. As y'all can tell, every time y'all log in, y'all hear the trees and the birds and all that stuff in the background. I love outside. I like to walk, man. I don't care if it's raining, I got rain clothes. If it's snowing, I got snow clothes. If it's sunny, I know how to take enough off so I can get a tan. I'm already black, but I'm gonna get a tan on top of being black. All my black is gonna be the same color. I'm not gonna have 3 different shades of black. Look fresh. Appreciate it. I'm trying. At 57, I still got a little game left. Still got a little game left. I'll turn 55 young tomorrow. Avid runner. Hey, man, championship rounds, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, happy birthday, bruh. Happy birthday. 55 is a great accomplishment, man. You half of 100. You say it's crazy when you look at the years you got in front of you and behind you, and you realize that the years that are in front of you is going to be like maybe not 55 more, because at 55 more years, you'll be 110. It's crazy how long we done lived already, bruh. I'm trying to reach 100. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is eat right and sleep right. Let me see. That's what my boxing coach said too. Lean forward, put your arms out. Nice. Yeah, man. One day at a time, bro. One day at a time. Vicky, appreciate you logging in. Yolanda, I'm a 73-year-old woman. Okay. That don't mean nothing but props. Don't think that because you're 73, you can't do what I'm doing. You can do the same thing I'm doing. You might can't do it as fast or as hard, but it don't matter. I'm doing it fast and hard just because that's the way I like it. Do what you do. Please get out there and walk, man. The older we get, the more we lose muscle because we don't train. And the more we lose muscle, you know what happens to older people? They slip and fall. And when they fall, they hurt something. And they hurt stuff because they don't have no muscle to bounce off of. And they hurt stuff like their hips and their shoulders. They hit their head, and then they end up being out of here. We don't want that to happen to none of the people that's on this channel. So what we want you to do, we want you to walk. If you can't do no exercises, the one exercise we know you can do is walk. Put one foot in front of the other. And if you by some chance don't walk, then if you willing it, then will it to death then. Will it and take them deep breaths. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. Flex Jr. What's up, coach? What's up, homie? Nicholas Ellison. I am 280 with a six-pack. That's what I'm talking about. 280 with a six-pack. You doing good, man. You like the rock size, bruh. Where do I live? I live in Virginia. Championship rounds, respect, brother. Respect to you, homie. I got a birthday coming up too, dawg. November the 5th. I'll be 58 years old. Keep up the hard work, bro. Yeah, I'm going to keep pushing, bro. Thank you for the motivation. Hey, look, we all need to be motivated by somebody. It's been days when I came outside, I ain't feel like being out here either. But when I get up here and I see all the comments y'all leave and all the questions y'all ask and the dialogue that we having, I get motivated just like y'all get motivated. When I can tell y'all my story and hope that my story might help your story, that's motivation for all of us. And back to that lady that's 73 years old, man, that's a long life, bro. Long life. And I appreciate you still being here. You got to tell us some stories, because at 73 years, I know you done seen some stuff. I know you done some stuff. One thing I did before my grandmother passed away, she passed away at 88 when I was like 40. And I told my grandmama, I said, I need to talk. I need to hear everything you know, because I don't want you to take it with you. Where am I from? I'm from Hampton, Virginia. Thank you. Big up. But like I said, y'all on my channel, hit the like button. Y'all on my channel, hit the subscribe button. I want to have this dialogue every day if I can. I want to be able to get up here and talk to good people and let good people talk to me every single day. God kept me here for a reason. I could have been gone a long time ago. Y'all seen how many people dying these days from everything. We dying from COVID. We dying from cancer. We dying from car wrecks. We dying from gunshots. We dying from stress and depression. We dying from heart attacks and stress. We dying from everything. We dying from working out. So that's why people say, man, I don't even want to work out because I don't want to die. Well, you're gonna go faster if you don't train. You need to build up these heart muscles, man. My grandfather died at 100 2 years ago. I want to follow his example. He was lean all his life and didn't smoke. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't never smoked. I used to drink, but I cut that out because drinking ain't no good for you. All them empty calories, man, just was feeding up and making that belly poke out in the front. And I ain't want that. And y'all know, y'all don't want that either. We don't want nothing. I don't need nothing that's going to help me break down. I tell people, I will not die from things that I can control. So I won't die from diabetes. I won't die from high cholesterol. I won't die from stress. I won't die from depression. I won't die from diabetes. I won't die from high cholesterol, blood pressure, none of that stuff. I won't die from none of that because I can control all those things. It starts in the kitchen. It's like I tell y'all about working out. Working out. No matter how hard you can hit the bag, no matter how fast your hands are, everything starts in the kitchen. You eat the right foods. It's like, remember Popeye? That was a cartoon that we learned from a long time ago. It started in the kitchen. Popeye didn't get strong until he did what? Ate the spinach. Once he ate the spinach, he was like, roar, and that joker was strong as an ox. But it started in the kitchen. Vicky, the system tried to kill us. Yeah, the system tried to kill us. The system is geared. Hey, look, man, it's just like why nobody, they'll see a lion attack a deer and nobody do nothing about it. That's the way the deer eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way the lion eat, my fault, the way the lion eat. And nobody does nothing about it. They just let the lion eat. Well, when people are dying, you know why they don't mind hunters killing deer and lions killing deer and everybody else killing deer? Because if they didn't, the world would be overpopulated with deer. Well, some people think the world is overpopulated with people and we don't have enough resources to keep us around. So what happens in a situation like that? They don't put police in every neighborhood. And somebody gonna kill somebody every single day. And it's crazy, but the odds even up because you got one dying, you got one being born. We still got a handful of people in the world. You gotta watch what the system will do to you. You gotta watch it. The system is geared to take us down, put us in the headlock and choke us out. That's why it's up to us to have knowledge. You gotta have knowledge and information for yourself. Hey, look, I don't go to parties, they get rowdy. I don't go places I don't need to be. I don't eat food I don't need to eat. See, that's another sign. They'll give you anything. They'll give you blue ketchup. And then when you, 5 years from now, when you find out blue ketchup causes cancer, they'll be like, I ain't know. Oh, they might have known. They just took the chance. And look, they figured they could feed it to us. I'm not going with the blue ketchup. I'm not going with 6 COVID shots. 2 COVID shots was enough for me to be able to get on the airplane. And that's all I needed. I didn't want to take them. But I was going on a cruise. And I was like, yo, they always checking. They was checking. I'm at home. This is my crib. Backyard of my crib. It looks nice in the background. It's always peaceful here. That's why I've been here for 13 years. It's peaceful. Ain't nothing like a little peace. I don't want to hear no noise unless it's somebody chopping down a tree or cutting the grass. And at night you hear crickets. And sometimes when it's raining, you can hear the birds chirping. Kitchen is the truth. Always pick the best meal and keep repeating. And the results is crazy 90% of the time. Same meal. Hey, I do the same thing. I'm a creature of habit. My mama told me I was a creature of habit. I get into doing one thing and I don't change it. Every single day, I eat the same thing. I got a mixture of broccoli, asparagus, corn, carrots, what else is in there? Broccoli, corn, carrots, green beans, cauliflower, and red potatoes. And it's one mixture. I make a whole pot of it. And I stir it up real good, put a little Mrs. Dash seasoning on it, boil it, take it out, put it on my plate. I eat that with an orange, and then I have some cashews and my plant-based protein. And I eat enough of that vegetables that I'll be full. Stomach be poking out looking like Santa Claus. But at the end of the day, I've ate enough stuff to carry me through. I don't eat nothing, no snacks like most people eat. The snack I do eat is a rice cake. Rice cakes, plain, low salted rice cakes with a little jelly on it. Say, can I pay your gym fees? Man, I wish I could pay your gym fees. People be overcharging at these gyms, man. That's why I offer this right here for free. I used to own a gym, and I was the cheapest gym in town. I had a boxing gym. I had 131 students, and I only charged $40 a month. And some of the gyms that was right down the street was 60 to 100. And they couldn't understand why I charged so cheap, because it wasn't about the money. It's about the lesson. How long have I been eating like that? Since 2014. I went vegan in 2014. So what's that, 11 years? Mike Vincent. Why is everything in a mirror image? Because when you're doing a live stream and you facing the camera, it reverses everything. I could hit the button and I could turn the phone around and be looking at the back of the phone and it won't be reversed. But if I did that, I couldn't see what I got going on here. That's the way iPhones are. When you're doing a live stream on YouTube, it reverses everything. I know it's a little confusing, but at times, but long as the message don't get reversed. How old am I? 57 years old. Say, is it working for you, and do you eat the next day or no? I eat every day. I'm OMAD, 1 meal a day. That's what OMAD stands for, OMAD. I eat 1 meal a day. When I sit down at 5 o'clock, I have all my food in front of me. I have my big bowl of vegetables. I have my orange or my banana, and sometimes I have a peach or a watermelon or a cantaloupe, whatever the fruit is for the day. And then I have my peanuts in a bowl, have my plant-based shake, and I have my gallon of water. And I eat everything at the same time. And once I'm done, I'm done. I don't eat again for the next day. What an OMAD is you eat 1 meal a day. I eat for 1 hour a day. And for the other 23 hours, all my food is digested. The way you have to explain that is your body is working all the time. Every time you eat, your body is working. So to prevent your body from working all the time, stop eating. Let it digest the food that's in your body before you eat the next meal. So what I do is I allow my body to clean out, digest the food, stop working overtime, rest a little bit, and then I'll eat again tomorrow. Excuse me. I missed it. It says kale. Oh yeah, you're telling me your diet. Yeah, I like that. I like cantaloupe. I don't like pineapple. But, I mean, you eat the fruits that you like. You eat the foods that you like. I see what you mean, Michael Vincent. Icebreaker, nice. Thank you, good brother. Antone, thank you. Yep, people don't understand that your liver is working all the time, that your kidneys are working all the time, that your heart is working all the time, that all of the stuff in your body, all your intestines and everything, they working, they pushing food through, they digesting food. As soon as they get halfway done, you eat something else and they got to start all over again. So your body never stops working. Can you imagine what would happen if you drove a car and you drove it to work and then you let it run the whole time you was at work and then you came outside and got back in it and pulled off? The life expectancy of your car wouldn't be that long. It's not meant for you to do that. It's meant for you to turn it off, let it rest, and then come back to it about 2 or 3 hours later and get back in it. It's not meant for you to run it 24 hours around the clock. Neither are our bodies. They're not meant to be run 24 hours, but people run them. That's why people keep going in the kitchen. They get one cookie. They come back out, they sit down. They go back in the kitchen, they get an apple. They come back and sit down. They go in the kitchen, get some Kool-Aid. They come back and sit down. Then they got to go get some soda. You ever notice that you can drink a whole soda, a glass of Kool-Aid, any kind of mixed fruit drink, and you're still thirsty? That's because that's not what your body is asking for. Your body is asking for water, and you're giving it everything but water. Sugar begets sugar. You keep drinking sugar and eating sugar, you're going to keep wanting sugar. That's how I go. Liz Fleming, glad to see you. Appreciate it. Anybody that's subscribing to my channel, I appreciate it. Anything I can do to help you out, I appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button. please hit that like. Please leave a comment on any one of my videos. On this particular channel, I think I got about 300 videos. If you go to another channel that says Coach Carl 757_fitness, won't say shorts, it'll just say _fitness, not _fitness_shorts. I got 2 channels. My second channel got 49,000 subscribers, and I got 1,400 videos up there. So if y'all go to that channel, I'm sure you can find a video to your liking. It'll do something for you. Who is your current favorite MMA fighter? Probably Jon Jones. He's the fastest one I could think of. There's another guy that's pretty good, African dude that was out training with David Goggins. I watched him once or twice. I can't pronounce his name though. Let's see, I'm 25 and I follow a strict diet. The sooner I start, the better, or I will be salute. Yep, bottom line. People don't understand. Hey, look, I watch a lot of people go down. 40, 50 years old, 30 years old, having heart attacks, high blood pressure, on dialysis machines, because when somebody told them what to do, they ain't do it. And now here we go 30 years later, you can't beat yourself up for 30 years. Can you imagine if you bought a car and you drove that car and didn't change the oil, didn't change the water, didn't do nothing? In 30 years, that car ain't gonna make it to 30 years. And yeah, that's the guy you talking about, Israel. Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy right there. That guy's pretty good too. But like I said, y'all, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all logging in. I appreciate y'all dialoguing with your boy. That's what it's about. I appreciate y'all dialoguing with me. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button so y'all can be notified every time I drop a new video, every time I'm on live. Y'all will be like, okay, he back. Let's see what we can ask this brother. Get your questions together, because every time I come up here, I don't mind answering them. I don't mind doing a demonstration, and I don't mind answering questions. Who you got between Jones? Oh, I got Jones. Jones is a beast, man, until he get beat. Jones is a beast. Jones is like, he like the modern day, what's the boy name? Mike Tyson. He like a modern day Mike Tyson. Can't think of another guy's name, but he's like a modern day Mike Tyson. He winning. He's scaring people. Everybody calling him out, but ain't nobody beating him. He done had some real tough fights. Let's see. Oh, you think he'll eat Jones? I don't know how you say his name, but Khamzat. You think he'll eat him? Okay, we about to see. We about to see. It's about to be a good one. When is the fight? I'll make sure I tune into it. I got a lot of boxing matches on my mind right now. I can't remember all the MMA stuff. UFC, MMA, bare knuckle fighting. I like all that stuff. Anything that's involved competition against one person against the next person with a referee. I like all those. Okay, y'all, it's 3:57. I gotta get ready to go now. I gotta go in the house. I gotta get these clothes off, take a shower, come downstairs and start cooking so I can eat at 5 o'clock. But look, I appreciate y'all for logging in. I appreciate y'all for all the comments, all the context, you know, all the dialoguing. Please feel free to get back up here on the next one, and let's do it all over again. Once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27, and don't forget, RevGear.com. My code is Carl10. If y'all need to buy any MMA, any combat sports equipment, any boxing equipment, boxing gloves, headgear, cups, mouthpieces, hand wraps, anything, go to RevGear.com. Put in the code Carl10. Carl10. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Once again, your boy's about to get out of here. Holla.